All right, YouTube, this is Wayne Myers, aka Big Weezy, coming at you with an update. I'm gonna reveal these waves here, and but let me give you an update on my beard real quick here, because I promised that I would give you an update on where I am, where I've been using that minoxidil. So, been using that minoxidil every day and night, and this is the progress. If you see my other videos, you'll see this was real patchy. I didn't really have hair growing in here, and it's growing now. I've only been using that minoxidil for about 2-3 months, maybe at the most. 3 months at the most, but it's starting to grow in. So it takes about 6 months, but that's the update. And the nice thing about the minoxidil, when I put it on, it kind of drips down in my beard, so you know the bottom is really making that beard real nice. So I'm still using the LCO method from that King Beard Samson. So I found some of this, some argan oil at Walmart. It's a leave-in conditioner. As you can see, it's pretty much gone. I've been using this, so I've been doing my LCO method every morning. Don't do it every night. I do it a few nights, but not every morning. So, but my beard is growing out. So it's looking good. I haven't done anything to it this morning. I just got up, so wanted to make this video real quick and show you. So yeah, that's the LCO method. Still using the Hawaiian Silky as the cream. And then of course, my beard oil that Beard Samson's wife taught us how to make, and I added a few extra things to this, so I'm still using that beard oil. But today what I wanted to come to you and talk about is how I got 360 waves in like 10 days. All right, so I know that's the title of the video, and so I know some of y'all just going, what? Ain't no way in the world. But all right, I'm gonna try to make this short and quick. Just the proof, if you kind of check out my other videos, you can see that I've been trying to get waves for a long time. I mean, really. And the method I was using, I learned when I was in school. That's irritating. Throw it back down, didn't it? The method I used, I learned in school back in the 80s. I bought my first can of Sport Wave in like 1983 at Woolworths in Dayton, Ohio. And so I've been really trying to wave ever since then. I had what I thought I had waves. I thought I had waves, but I had ripples until I started seeing some of these brothers like 360 Jeezy got like 1.2 million, 1.3 million subscribers on his channel. Who else? Of course, you know I gotta mention your boy Poppy Blast, as well as Sir Cruz. Shout out to all those guys. Them young brothers has been really sharing some information. I've been really studying their videos, and so I'm gonna share with y'all what I've done just for the last 10 days and what has happened. I still got my rag on. Like I said, I just woke up a couple hours ago. I did some stuff, did some work, and haven't even unragged yet. So I'm gonna let y'all see the results here in just a minute of how I actually got 360 waves in 10 days. Literally 10 days. Now, I will preface this with I had ripples, okay? Because I cut my hair every week, number one. And I wasn't brushing my hair. I would brush and style after I get out of the shower, put my do-rag on for about an hour, 2 hours, let my hair dry. After I put quite a bit of Sport and Wave in my hair, I would go through about, I could probably use a can of Sport and Wave in about 2 to 3 weeks. That's how much I was using of the Sport and Wave. And so I did have ripples, but I didn't have 360 waves. If you go back and look at any of my videos, you'll see me ragged up sometimes you won't. And when I turn around, you can see my hair, and you can actually see in my hair that I did not have, I had some ripples on my videos, because I got one video where I show you my crown because I was using some topics and those vitamins is helping my crown grow in. And so on that video, you can see I don't have waves. I have some ripples, but not really real 360 waves. So let me show you let me tell you what I did first of all, and then I'll show you the results. So I've been listening to Poppy Blast pretty much for about the last 2 weeks. I've been watching his videos, 360 Jeezy, as well as I saw a couple of Sir Cruz's videos. And so they talked about wolfing. They talked about, you know, crown how to rag up, how to wash your hair, all this different stuff. And I'm just like, this is stuff I had never even heard of before. So these brothers are bringing a whole lot of knowledge, and I want to say thank you for all the information that you have shared on your videos, and I put it to work. So that's why I'm doing this video, because a lot of people may or may not use their methods, but they got a lot of followers. And so I just wanted to share, really from jump, how you get 360 waves, deep 360 waves, like those brothers. Now, granted, my waves ain't like up there yet. I'm about to start my official wolf. This is the second Saturday that I haven't cut my hair. So I'm in the wolf process, and I'll make another video and let y'all see the progress. But I just wanted to make a 10-day, just show you a 10-day, after 10 days, make a video of showing you what I've actually done and how my waves have come in. So first thing they talked about is putting in brush work. And so I really didn't, initially, I ain't even lying, I ain't even sure if this is a Diane brush. Okay, it looks like a Diane brush from what the brothers been saying, but what happened was, this brush, I promise you, this brush is every bit of 20, maybe even 30 years old. I think I had this brush in high school, and I really just been using this. This is the brush I've been using to brush my hair. Like I said, I'll get in the shower and wash my hair, get out the shower, throw some Sport Wave on, brush it down, rag up for about an hour and a half, and I'm done. Never wore my do-rag at night. I just didn't, okay? So these brothers say you should wear your do-rag at night. One of the things that I got to tell you real quick that's different for me and my skin type, or my hair type, is that I have something to put my glasses on so I can actually read this. I have a issue with my skin, and the issue I have is seborrheic dermatitis. All right, and what seborrheic dermatitis is a lot of times people can mistake it for psoriasis or a real severe case of dandruff. But what it does is it affects areas where you grow hair. My face here, around my nose, okay, my eyes, my scalp, my ears, behind my ears. And I've tried everything all my life. I found, for a long time, I should say. But I found this at the dollar store. And I got to use it 4 times a day, right? You might say that's a lot, just putting on. But I put just a little bit around my nose, my eyebrows. And as you can see, I don't have any. If you know what seborrheic dermatitis is, or if you suffer from it, you'll know the different areas, how bad it is. I could literally, before, I could pull flakes skin from my nose, and under it, it will actually bleed white platelets. So it's like a huge scab, right? It go around my nose, eyes, my ears, and my scalp. So one of the things I have to do is I have to wash my hair every 2 days. Now, most of the wavers out there in the wave community, and I had no idea it was this big in the wave community, and this video going way too long. But I got to give you this explanation real quick to show you that if you do suffer from seborrheic dermatitis, then number one, what works for me, and then number two, if you're trying to wave and you got this, I don't want you to give up and go, man, I can't wave because I got to wash my hair and I got to literally scrape my scalp. So when you have seborrheic dermatitis, what I found for me while I'm washing my hair, I got a sharp comb and I have to scrape, just comb through my hair to lift after it gets real wet, to lift all of those scabs. Then after I this in my hair, and then after I do that, after I get out of the shower and wash my hair, I put tea tree oil in there, okay, on my scalp, right? So it'll calm down the burn from lifting all of the seborrheic dermatitis off my scalp. Also, I use Head and Shoulders. Now, Poppy Blast said you got to use natural products, and I get that. But if you got seborrheic dermatitis, you got to use something like this, right? And this is not it leaves like a film in your hair. It's not that, or it's medication and it just stays in your hair. But it's a medication that helps the seborrheic dermatitis, I found. That's what I use. That's what I found to use best. And I could probably go 3 days if I wasn't trying to wave. But what happens is the wave brushes, a lot of times using the brushes, they irritate my scalp. When they irritate my scalp, that kind of ignites the seborrheic dermatitis even more on my scalp, and me not washing my hair, so it kind of flares it up. So I have to wash my hair every 2 days, especially while I'm waving, okay? So, and I'll do another video because I don't want this video to go too long, but there's hope for you, okay? And I'll go do a video for those of you who do, if you want, post some comments to do a video, show you how I wash my hair and how I keep it clean so that I'm not flaking and brushing. At first, when I first started, for about the first 3 or 4 days, I didn't wash my hair, and I would brush, and I would use a medium brush, and that medium brush goes down to the root, and it scrapes your scalp, and I start, lifting all the seborrheic dermatitis out my head and all that nasty stuff. But that's why I started. I said, well, I gotta wash. I just can't do it. So just want you to know that there is hope. So how did I get 360 waves in 10 days? It's real simple. Real simple. You gotta put some brush work in. That's what I had to do. I thought that there was a magic bullet that you just be like, okay, you could do this, that, and the other. You can get some waves. Now you gotta put that brush work in. And I had no idea. So 360 Jeezy got a brush collection that's off the hook. I mean, it looked like he got about 40 or 50 brushes or something like that. But anyway, and he's a barber. But when he showed me his brush game, I started to actually research brushes. And I came across the Crown Quality products, right? The first brush I came across was a Torin. And when I got that Torin, and I showed you, this is the black Torin, this is the one, but it's the hard brush. And when I brushed my hair with that thing the first time, it about tore my scalp out. So, because my hair was short and I just had a fresh cut. So then I found some brushes also that were quality Crown brushes, or Crown Quality Product, QCP or CQP brushes. And so I ordered those, and when they got here, I work about 30 minutes away, so I drove back home for lunch, picked up them brushes, and I immediately went to work. So let me show you. This is Crown Quality Product soft brush. All right, contours to your head. And look at all that. See that? See where all the paint on it is gone? I got this brush on the 16th of this month, on the 16th of May, right? Today is the 26th of May. That's how much I've been using it, all right? This is probably my favorite brush, especially when my hair is low like it is now. I haven't cut it for 2 weeks, so this is the official Wolf, or I guess the beginning stages of my Wolf. Somebody gonna correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know all that I'm talking about. I'm just sharing some information, but I do know that it works. And so I immediately started brushing my hair with this. And then, now these brushes run about between $15 and $20 on Amazon. And I got the blue Crown also. This is the medium brush. And then I got the hard Torin, the black one. And so I didn't understand about pull when you're brushing, you know what I mean? You need some bristles that will actually pull your waves, and this is the medium does. The soft lays the frizzies down. And so with no further ado, let's check out, before I do that, and then there's one major thing after the brushing that I found out that really works. I think this has been the key for my waves, other than brushing. Poppy Blast said use these plastic bags. After you do your brush session, hit them plastic bags for about the same amount of time that you did each brush. If you did brush 15 minutes with the, or 20 minutes with the hard or the medium brush, and then you go to the soft brush, do about 15 minutes with these. So how long do I brush my hair? Real quick, and then I'll unrag and show you all the results of 10 days, 360 waves in 10 days. And I haven't taken my rag off, so I haven't done anything to my hair. You're gonna see the holes in my waves and different stuff like that. But what was I saying? God, dog. You know, I'm getting old. So anyway, but yeah, use the plastic bags. and that ups the game. But how long do I brush? So when I got my brushes on the 16th, they dropped them off at my house. I think they delivered them about around noon. I got here about 12:30, 12:45, got my brushes, went back to work. When I jumped in my car, I started brushing. And really, I haven't stopped. So if I'm awake right now for the last 10 days, I probably brush, if I'm up, say, maybe 16 hours a day, I've probably been brushing my hair at least 4 to 6 hours a day. Just constantly brushing. I brush at work, I brush in my car, I brush at home. I'm a computer programmer, so I sit at my desk quite a bit, and I just brush. When I'm not working, if I'm sitting there, I just brush. I get in my car, I brush. I come home. Right now I'm working nights also, and I'm still on the computer at night, so I brush. That's all I do, brush. Last night I probably brushed for about 2 hours. I worked from 7 at night to like 4 in the morning, so I probably brushed just a straight 2 hours just last night, and before I racked up. And then after I brushed, I hit him with this. Nice thing about this too is one of the things Poppy Blast has some oils that he recommend to seal in your work with this plastic bag and you pour it. I use my beard oil because I got a bunch of different types of oil in this. You can watch my video because it's getting way too long. I need to unrag real quick and show you all these 360s. But I use this. This is my beard oil that I use, and I haven't got groomed myself for the day yet, so I'm looking real raggedy. But I'm gonna do that. So, no further ado, let's unbrag and see. 10 days worth of just straight brushing. I went in, y'all. I went in hard. 10 days. Let's see. Oh, plus I got my Surag. I ordered that. Man, this stuff I didn't even know. I've been using a do-rag with tails on it, strings on it for the longest too. I got some other do-rags coming too. So let's see. 10 days worth of work. I ain't brushed nothing this morning. I'm gonna let y'all check it out. Hopefully y'all can see them. This is just 10 days worth of work. Brushing, straight brushing. $10 days. Let me grab my medium brush real quick so I can find it. Brush him out and let y'all see what it look like. This is what it look like when you wake up. And I used to think that, you know, you wake up, you just go. But now you got brush. So let's look at it. Let's look at it and really get in so y'all can really see the waves. This is and I learned about weak side, strong side. I'm showing you my weak side first. That really needs the most work. Mirror brushing is phenomenal. Poppy Blast. All the waves that I've seen on YouTube talk about mirror brushing. I've never done this before. So now I'm mirror brushing. Getting it in. It's 10 days. One of the things that I had an issue with is my hair standing up. I want my hair to lay down flat and wave. So I've been taking them vitamins. My crown is getting thicker. Plus I haven't cut my hair in 2 weeks. So, yeah. So you can see the frizzy standing up. And just to show you real quick how powerful the plastic bag is. So I just brushed a little bit to lay it down or to kind of brush it out so you can see the actual waves. Let me hit it with the softy real quick. Then I'm gonna hit it with the plastic bag. Just real quick, just to show you how the plastic bag actually does lay the hair down. And so I'm old school, so I'm learning from these brothers, and this is phenomenal. I'm gonna break the mirror. Me, I bought the black bag, so I use 2 of them. This is how fast it lays the hair down. Last night, me and my wife went out to dinner. I spent about maybe 5 minutes with the bag before I left. And just laid all my waves down. Laid all the hair down. I mean, you gotta do it for a while. I was like, and Poppy Blast was like, man, I don't know why it works. He thinks it's the static, but it just works. So, like with my beard, Beard Samson, I tried a couple different things. And then I tried some Fresh Heritage beard oil, but I live in Utah. That's another thing. Because I live in Utah, the humidity is pretty much zero here. So I gotta keep product in my hair. So let's take a look at them again. This is day 10. I gotta say, whether you agree or disagree, I gotta say, I put in a lot of work, a lot of brush work. It's nowhere near where I wanted to be, but it's already getting attention. People are already feeling the waves like, man, your waves look nice. So that's it. I'm gonna come back, I'll do another video, maybe in another 10 days, show you where I am or show you the progress. Cause actually, yeah, I'm wolfing right now. Wolfing, right? But yeah, that's what it's called. So I'm letting it grow out. I'm not gonna cut my hair. This is the first time I ever wolfed, but I think the texture of my hair and as often as I put in the brush work is gonna allow me to wolf. So I'm gonna try to go 4 weeks without cutting my hair. I'm my own barber, so I cut it myself. And yeah, so starting to freeze a little bit. I'm about to go brush, y'all. I'll holler. Deuces.